Title, well, if you read the title, sorry, words. Anyways, I have not officially, I have created my own mod. And this is something I've been wanting to do for a very long time. Now I'm going to get into what the mod does in a little bit. But first, I need something to defend myself. So if you notice, I'm currently going at 110 miles per hour. Miles, meters, whatever, weirdos. Anyways, it'd be kilometers in other countries that are stupid. Anyways, so the reason I'm doing that is because I have created a mod that, well, I didn't plan this out. I don't like planning stuff. I don't like scripts, so I'm just gonna talk off the top of my head. So, I love Space Engineers. It's one of my all-time favorite games. I spent the most hours on this game on Steam. Out of all my games, this is the one I spent the most time on. That's because I just love it. But after a while, it gets a little boring. And my most favorite memories are when I'm being attacked, being attacked by like a pirate ship, or like when I'm raiding a base. That's when they start calling in support. And my all-time favorite thing is when these ships that attack me start calling in other ships, and it just becomes this huge fleet battle. So I love that, but it's very rare. And it's kind of hard to trigger, really. And sometimes other ships won't spawn, or they won't even call for backup. Or if they do call for backup, they call in those little dinky little fighters you can shoot down with one missile. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to make a mod that was just ultimate never-ending war. And from what I can tell, no one else... Well, people have made mods that increase pirate spawns. I'm yet to find one that made a never-ending pirate spawner. So that's what my mod is. It's a never-ending pirate spawner. And currently, I have 2 ships working. And, let me just show you. So, as you can see, I am surrounded by all these different things. Now, the WTR Corvettes, those are just my versions. Well, not my... Technically, yeah, no, I named them that just as testing purposes, but they are the default Corvette for pirates. And the... Let's see, where'd it go? Okay, never mind. I guess the other ship disappeared. But the other one is an antenna that is also a mod. But the other one that just says antenna is a modified light cruiser corvette that's smaller than the other one. That's still tested. So as you can see, they spawn incredibly fast. So what I'm gonna do, I don't know if this is gonna work that well. Let's search up one of my favorite ships. Let's bring in. I don't have the mods. Destroyer. These are all mod ships. Okay. Oh wait, does this one not have mods? Okay. Sorry, it's loading. Okay, we need to get this thing powered like now, so. Hello, reactor. Give now, please. Okay, okay, no, this is the bottom. Okay. Man your battle stations. So I'm just going to give you kind of a taste of what this mod has in store. As you can see, I am currently getting surrounded by a metric ton of ships. So while they're on the way, I'm actually going to increase my defenses real quick and just get some more... I hate messing with my stuff. Okay, so Gatling and missile... So usually the ship's modded, so I have other weapons, but currently those are non-existent. So I'm going to have to run over here and replace them. And the main batteries are gone. Oh! Okay. Oh! They came from above! Okay. Okay, that hit my ship. Keep at it, boys. I'm going to quickly arm the front of the ship. Okay, that was an explosion on my ship. Oh, that's what that does. Okay. Make a copy of this. In case I need to respawn it later. Oh, they're going for the command consoles. Okay, move, move, move! So, I'm currently getting attacked, right now by 2. Let's see, which... Wait, no, those are... Oh, these are my Corvettes. These are the custom ones I built. So, that is interesting. So why is it spawning these ones? Oh yeah. So never mind. I messed up. So I actually replaced. These are the light Corvettes I was talking about before. But I replaced the... Okay, that's not good. Give me a sec. and I replaced them because for testing purposes. So currently, these are the only ships working, like, fully functioning right now. The other ones kind of just float around. But yeah, as you can, this is kind of like the main thing of the ship, like, not the ship, the mod. Currently, the reason, it's not, at the end, it's not going to spawn this much as fast. I just kicked it up this much to test the AI and test the spawning rate. So it's going to be toned down a bit, but I need some help. So I need someone who knows a little bit about how the AI works in this game. And what I need help with is that I wanted to spawn one ship, but frequently. And I want that one ship to be the main spawner. I want that ship to be the one that calls in more ships, but at an extreme rate. And I want to add more ships, but for some reason, when I add more ships, they don't function like AI, if that makes sense. They don't function normally. They just kind of float. They go in one direction like a normal, like a business shipment. They only kind of do that. And that might be due to the fact that the way my mod works is that it tricks the game into thinking that those ships are, that they're, what are they called? Random encounters, like drones or random encounters, like business shipments, just stuff like that. But the thing is, on board these ships is a computer, two programmable blocks and 3 timer blocks that are running the AI pirate. I'm going blank here. AI code, the one that makes AI pirates work. So what I'm doing with that is that's what makes them chase you. That's what makes them hostile. That's what makes this whole mod work. The real mod actually just spawns them. The rest is coding in the ships, and that takes a little bit because I'm working on a new ship now that I'm trying to get to work, and I'm trying to bring in my own destroyer. Actually, I'm trying to bring this in. I'm trying to turn this into an enemy AI ship that when it spawns, it'll spawn and then it'll call in fighters. Because if you've seen me review this ship before, this ship is a carrier. Well, actually no, it's kind of a carrier and it's kind of not. But anyway, I'm not gonna get into the logistics, if that's the right word, of what kind of ship this is. I call it a carrier because it has the 2 sections. Like, wow, how's this thing still functioning? But anyways, that's kind of... Oh, that thing's coming in fast. Okay, let's get these things back operational again. So, let's see. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to bring up right now. Probably not, really. I mean, like, the thing's working. But the problem I'm having with adding new ships, like another one, is I think there's a size limit. Because when I converted this one in a different world, I haven't made a copy of it yet, but in a different world I made a copy of this and I completely converted it into vanilla friendly and filled it with supplies, made it red, and put in the AI controller, but it just doesn't work with it. Like, I know the coding's right, I know the programming's right, but the problem is that it flies backwards. And if it's not flying backwards, it's floating up. Well, I guess floating, flying. Like, it'll fly up for no reason. It'll point in the player's direction, but it won't chase them for some reason. And I don't know why it's doing that. So, I'm not sure when this mod will be fully up. I'll aim for about getting if I can get 4 ships spawning, like, kind of, like, spawning regularly, I'll publish it then and call it, Alpha. And then from there, I'll just build up until I have more. But my main goal for this is, you know, what's it called? That really popular mod that had AI factions, like more of them, and it counters something. I don't know, but it kind of went down. Like the person who was making it kind of stopped making it, and I kind of want to recreate something like that. But instead of focusing on the economic kind of simulation that did, I want to focus on war. Like, I want to create an friendly faction that can be hostile to the player if they choose, and the pirate faction which is always hostile. So the player can choose to fight a 2-sided battle, or to join the other faction and fight the pirates. And the thing I figured out is, if possible, if I can get distress beacons working, I want the other AI, the enemy AI for the pirates, to pick that up and come give you aid. Like, I want them to come and they chase the pirates, and so eventually you'd have an actual war going on. You'd have like an actual skirmish, and you'd have ships, and that's what I want to do. Because the thing is, I'm a very lonely person, and I don't have friends to play this with. So this is kind of like my solution to that. I'm making AI friends to blow up other AI. So that's the idea of the mod. If you have any suggestions on how I can get that better working, if I need help with the antenna code. So if anyone knows of any mods that are similar that can help me with that, please tell me in the sorry, I'm losing my voice. I was streaming Deltarune today for like an hour, and I completely tired out my voice. So anyways, that's kind of it. There's my official announcement of the mod. Your support would be greatly appreciated. This is my first time ever doing it. I really want to finish this, so your support would be great, I guess. I'm not a people person. I can't talk. I don't know how to convey ideas. So there's my proposal. There's my business proposal. I'm still kind of moving incredibly fast. Actually, hold on, there's something I want to do. I'll set it off with a bang, just real quick. So if I... Okay, good, this stays with me. So I'm going to make a massive... That didn't work. I want to make a massive... Come on. Massive warhead wall. Arm them. Then copy it. Can't see. And I think I have to move and... Ah, dang it. Hold on. Okay, so we can go to that. Okay. So, actually, I need to make these. I need to make these hostile so they won't shoot them. So yeah, here's me testing the space pirate code. Or the other factions. Okay, so. Still moving. Oh, jetpack's off, duh. So. Ah, that's great. Let's see, can I just delete a few? No, I guess not. That's kind of... So let's start heading... Oh, look, there's another one. So... Can I go like... This... Nope, let's... Alright, here they come. Yeah, gotta avoid that so they don't shoot it. Let's see. Oh gosh, they're swarming. Yeah, as you can see, they kind of do surround you. Like they'll make like a dome. Oh, please tell me he's gonna hit it. Please tell me he's gonna hit it. Oh, he's drifting straight into it. Come on, come on, keep go. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, boo. Come on, come at me. Come at me. Just a little bit closer and I'll shoot it. Oh! Cool. Oh! Oh, that's fun. Okay, let's do that again. I just kind of want to keep bombing them. So dampeners off. Holy cow. Yeah, that's... And as you can actually see, it's actually running really well. Now, I do have a decent computer, but nothing super-duper good. So, as you can see, they've really focused a lot on performance in the last up... Holy cow. Let me just bring this back here. Get back on a grid. Can I make like a little house of mines and just have them come and get me? Just tuck myself away and they won't be able to get me. Oh, okay. Like that. Like that. Oh, oh! Oh. Oh. Yeah, so here's my war mod. Holy cow, some of them actually depowered, they were so long. Like, or those are the remains of some ships I blew up. Wow, this is just a lot. This is the most I've actually ever seen. Oh, so I was just out of range. Yeah, so you can imagine this would be pretty fun to go through. Especially, so if... Never mind, I'm gonna fix it. So, here's my mod. Actually, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. That might as well be them. Whoa! Hold on. Was it good? That's a good screenshot. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know why I saluted. I literally physically saluted. I don't have a webcam. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. And I hope you guys enjoy the mod.